350 an animal. So it's cheaper if you're buying like a lot of
Multiple.
five or 10 at a time because then it only goes up a little bit on the shipping instead of paying
What if
that big one lump sum for just one. But I guess if you're buying one big banger, you're going to pay the shipping. If it's
right?
something that you really like that you're not going to find here in the States.
Correct.
I mean, Will from Will's Hella Heat knows a lot of different breeders from over there.
I mean, it'd be nice to grab some stuff from that direction.
Yeah. Well, that's how you kind of get some other genes too. You get some imports, and some people here are going to call him a dinker, but it's a chance you got to take. It's a chance you got to take.
That's a double-edged sword for sure. The dinker route. I mean, like even if you're buying, a proven gene like Zebra. Like Zebra's a perfectly good instance of this. Like, it came out and, people paid $10,000 for steak. Now they're saying like it's not proven, but they're saying it's just McKenzie, which you could pick up around maybe 500-600. I mean, that's a shot to the pills there to anybody. I don't care how much money you got. You buy in at $10,000 a snake, that's a shot.
Yeah. That's definitely like one of the genes.
That's what's up, Bosa. Look at you work. Look at him. He's got everyone's. He's gone through putting everyone out there.
Bosa always.
Look at him.
Bosa's in there dropping the links. He's in there dropping the links.
Everybody's linked.
He's the man, bro. He's the man.
He went through and did everybody. I'm going to go back through them all. There's Pressure P. There's Smay. If you ain't got Smay, get Smay. We're back to Pressure P. If you ain't got them, go get them. What are you doing? Quit sleeping. There's Sea Serpents. I mean, come on now. Like, I ain't got to say nothing because you better. And if you're here, you probably already are. So, yeah, cool. Thank you.
Who's sleeping?
If they ain't following Stan, they're sleeping, or Pressure P.
I'm sorry, I'm not.
Yeah, well, if you guys ain't following Boza, the ambassador over there, y'all all sleeping.
Yeah, because he's everywhere. He's everywhere.
I'm subscribed to everything.
Show him support like he's.
Boza, throw your link up there. You can throw your link up there, Boza. Throw your link up there. Come on.
I know, like Boza's so selfless. He's always like, "Hey, support everyone else." I'm like, but you're important too, Boza.
Yeah, someone put Bosa's link in the channel. How about that?
Right, like, dang.
I think you just said that, but you guys are really low this week. Like you're as loud as you usually are. I'm sitting here checking my, shit.
What up, Ryan? What up, Ryan?
My wife just subscribed to you.
Hey, Alex.
There. I think that's a little bit better. What's up, Ryan?
Can you hear me now?
Ryan Bremer. Thanks for coming in.
Check, Mike.
Yeah, it was me. It was my dumbass. I had it down just a smidge. So, sorry. It was my fault.
So, Schmitty.
What's up?
So, tell us who you are and where you're from, homie.
Well, I'm from Pennsylvania, but we moved to South Carolina because it's warmer.
And I have family down here.
Yeah, and my wife's family is down here.
It don't suck as much.
No, it doesn't. The bugs suck.
Yeah, definitely bugs suck. There's bugs down here the size of birds. But like,
yeah, boy,
we got into it. Like, we started just by like keeping little like green anoles,
catching them out of the wild and everything. Like they'd run up on our front porch and everything. We just catch them and keep them.
Yeah, and then we'd feed them, make them fat, and then let them back out. And then we just
the tree frogs are a little harder.
Yeah, and then we got the corn snake?
No, we got 2 ball pythons.
Yeah, and then we rescued a mated pair of corn snakes
who ended up laying eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a clutch like right off the bat. That was cool shit.
Yeah, there were 21 eggs, but only, I think, 13 survived?
Yeah.
That happened.
But it was really cool. Like, whenever they came out, like that's something you created, you know, like your first clutch is just like, oh my God, I just created this.
Right. That's what's up, E. I mean, like it does that. It gets you there and it takes you back. Like it messes with you.
Yeah, definitely.
Makes you think you're getting somewhere and then it kicks you in the dick.
He's a squirmy one.
Yeah. I'm sleeping. Sorry.
Is that one of the hatchlings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bosa working overtime. He's putting everyone up in the chat.
That's nice,
Saying,
man.
let's get you all out there. Yeah, they are pretty cool looking little corns. That's for sure.
We only kept 2 of them. The rest of them we traded for ball pythons.
Hell yeah. Why not?
I mean, because like our main focus is ball pythons and not corn snakes. We just kept the 2 because they're really cool and we created them.
Yep, I understand that.
Hell yeah.
So how
Well,
long
So
have
what
you
kind of
been doing
ball?
it?
There's just
Yeah,
like too
okay.
much that goes into breeding them because like you got to put them through Burmation and all that stuff, and that's just like
Luckily, ours did it naturally on their own.
yeah, because they're native to South Carolina, so
Yeah, you really don't got to worry about much of a temperature range with them because if they're natives of there, you know, they just
No
do their
heat
thing.
vents, no heat lights, no nothing. They just room temperature and they're happy.
yeah.
Well, it's warmer in your house than it is outside, so I'd be happy too.
Our room stays like almost 90 degrees at all times.
Yeah.
If that's the case, you guys, I believe, could almost like roommate them like in the top of your closet or whatnot. I think we were talking about that on the chat the other night, and like you could literally put them in another bin, and if like the top of your closet stays really cool in your house,
What's up, exotic world of geckos?
the whole time you really don't have to
Thanks
have
for
like
coming in.
refrigeration and all that shit. You can do it a little bit simpler way and just put them in the top of your closet, let them set them and forget them, you know, and then pull them out when the time is done.
That's awesome. Thank you for that tip.
Yeah, because you don't
Yeah,
have
I
to have
know.
all the refrigeration. I mean, just find a really cold spot. Like even Wiz was talking about, he has a crawl space in his house, and he'll put all of his in the crawl space just because you obviously know it's way colder than the inside
Right.
of your house or anywhere else, you know.
Right.
So, and how to roommate
I
them
mean,
the whole winter
it
time
does
for you.
get down to like freezing once in a while down here, but not very often.
So,
Right.
you can find a little spot, just take a heat gun, walk around your house, and find a spot. You know, you're like, hey, this spot seems like it's cool all day long. Let's put them right here. You know.
Yeah.
That heat gun is my favorite friend. Like that thing, I use it so much.
Yep.
It's like my bestest friend.
It blew my mind because we were talking about it the other night too, and I was like, wow. So some of the simplest shit, you know, like the top of a closet, a crawl space, that's just keeping that lower temperature than what your house is or whatever else, just to give
Right.
that formation period. Kind of blew my mind. I was like, you really don't have to have a refrigerator and do all the other like not I say refrigerator, but a cold cooler or whatever to keep that temperature for them. You know.
Well, see, that's what somebody told me at first. They're like, put them in a fridge, and I'm like, what? Like, I'm not comfortable with that. You know what I mean?
You can.
Just having a
People
snake
do do that. You do put them in
running
the fridge, go
around
in
your
there
milk.
and
Yeah,
burp them
like-
a little bit and make sure they're getting oxygen and whatnot. You know, open the fridge here and there, open the containers here and there, make sure you're getting oxygen. But they'll be fine, more or less, from what I hear.
Yeah, sure
Yeah.
will be.
I
It is
don't know.
sketch though. Trust me. I'm like, how do they breathe? And they're like,
I would
air
just
holes
be
and
like
everything.
afraid that they would get too cold or something.
And die.
Well, you got to figure out what the temperatures are. I don't know what the temperatures are because I don't breed them, but I've listened to a lot of people talk about them that do breed them, and I know once you find the temperatures, you can get that refrigerator or what is it? Are they using a wine cooler? You can get a wine cooler to a certain
Okay.
temperature and make sure it holds that temperature that you need it, and it'll be perfectly fine in there. You know, so.
Yeah, that wine cooler that I got, it goes up to 65 degrees. It'll keep it at 65.
See? So it's probably something like that. I would say 65, 60, something like that, you know? I'm not sure on the temperatures. Like I said, I don't breed them, so I couldn't tell you exactly.
Yeah, I'm just building an incubator for like my ball pythons because like I'm only doing like 1, maybe 2 clutches if my second breeder is ready, but probably just 1. So like it doesn't really, it's not practical for me to buy a big incubator yet. You know what I mean?
Correct. You can build them easy. You can build them
Well, yeah,
easy
they're
and
simple to build.
Yeah.
I mean, you can build them out of so many things that ain't even funny.
Yeah, I got like the styrofoam like meat cooler. I forget. It's like from Quaker Steak or something, but where they ship
No,
you
it
your
was Omaha Steak.
or yeah, Omaha Steaks where they ship you your ribs and stuff.
Your meat.
Yeah.
So like, it would be perfect for like one little shoebox tote. So that's what I'm gonna do with heat mats and like a probe on a thermostat and stuff.
Well, that'll work. I mean, as long as you got like a water source in there creating some humidity, and I'd say it'll work.
So,
I mean, I've
Schmitty,
seen
if you're
people do it
gonna,
different ways.
you can find I mean, they usually sit on the side of the road. Look alongside the road for a mini fridge,
Yeah.
like the little
Actually, that's where we
little
found it.
apartment one.
That's where we
What if
found the
there's
cooler.
Yeah.
You find
Yeah,
yourself
yeah.
a little mini fridge, man. It'll work probably a little bit better than the cooler. Cooler will work.
It'll get you by in a pinch.
Yeah.
How long has guys been doing it?
This is our first year with ball pythons. Like I said, like we kind of just became breeders by rescuing the pregnant corn snakes because they were together their whole lives, and then we liked it and
Right.
we wanted bigger
More.
snakes.
Yeah, we just wanted more and bigger, and I don't know. He was afraid of snakes when we first got them. Like he was
Yeah.
petrified before we got them.
But like it arrived cold and like
He hurried up, ripped it out of the bag, and put it up against his bare body. I'm like, you do realize that's a snake, right?
it's
And
like
he's just like,
father
"Oh,
instinct
yeah."
or something. I don't know.
Instinct took over.
Yeah, I just didn't want it to die. You know what I mean? So I'm just like,
Ever since then, he's been addicted.
yeah.
Right. I don't know if you've seen this method here, but if you put water in it and then get one of them small aquarium heaters, they're in like $20, $30 at Walmart. That's another way of doing it.
Yeah, I didn't even think
You
of
just
that.
got to make sure. You just got to make sure you have humidity. And from what you said, like I mean, that humidity's got to be, I'd say, at least to around 90% in there.
Point.
Now, do I need humidity in the incubator and the egg box, or just
Yeah.
the egg box?
Just the
Like
egg box.
I would put,
Just the egg box.
like vermiculite or something. You know what I mean? How I did it is I put vermiculite. I made it wet, and then I put something on top of it. A lot of people bury their eggs right down in the vermiculite. You kind of bury them, but you got to worry about if you made it the right,
That-
consistency. If it's too wet, you know what I mean?
Don't you
So
have
that's
to worry
why-
about like molding and stuff though?
Correct.
I tell you what, I got a tote back there that I made up 6 months ago, and people told me I'd have to worry about mold, and I checked that thing twice a month, and I haven't seen no mold yet. I made it up because I thought I was going to get all these eggs. Well, I got 3 clutches, but I
You
made
go to Home
4
Depot
things.
and for cheap and get light fusers, and you can cut them up. And
Yeah.
make 'em-
Yeah,
Yep, that's what I got, light
that's what I
diffusers.
was thinking. The light diffusers, and then use bendy straws to like keep them from rolling.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah, but you got to have humidity inside your tub, and then like the humidity outside's got to be at least 50, 60. You know what I mean? You can't just have it dry, because then I
Right.
fear it would suck everything out of the tote.
Yeah.
So, question: you think by the egg touching the side of the bin creates mold?
No, I had one touching and it didn't.
No.
I think too much water causes mold.
So,
So I've watched New Gene Balls. They're UK guys, and they purposely put their eggs on the side of the bin just to show people that it won't grow mold. And I don't know how they do it, but their eggs are just as white when they're ready to hatch as they are when they got them. Like, I mean, they're white,
Christine,
see,
like
I heard
white.
these
Like, I mean, like, damn, I don't even know how they get their eggs like that. Every hatch is like,
Right?
it's crazy. I mean, I have seen them throw out some that it went bad, but not from touching the side, just going bad because it's a bad egg, But they have purposely like put 10, 12 eggs in a bin just so they're all touching the sides. And not a one of them would have mold on it.
that's awesome.
I mean, I've had the moisture drip off the top onto the top of the egg. It don't create mold. So
That's the best way to do it, Celtic. I agree.
That's what we did with the corn snakes.
Is it true, like, if like water gets on the eggs, they can drown?
A lot. I mean, a drop. I mean, a drop you're playing with fire, I guess, because a drop could cause the mold to start.
Right.
You just don't want to. I mean, it's like hell or high water. You just don't want to try to get them wet. You just want to try to keep the humidity right and not get them wet. But I've had a couple drops of water come down on them, and every time I got any kind of mold, I put a little bit of foot fungus powder on it and just brushed it around with a toothbrush and make sure it didn't stay in one spot. And it was fun. What's your point, man?
Too. Like that Gold Bond powder stuff.
Yeah, no, it just, I don't think Gold Bond would work. It has to be antifungal foot powder. Gold Bond's medicated powder. I don't know if that would work or not. There's the man right there.
Yeah, I did.
And down there, he's the man. I got the man.
That guy down there.
All right.
Gosh, these cameras are so confused.
Yeah, like you got a point.
They really just get you, man. Like,
When
so-
you just
so
first
damn
start
bad.
out on these things and you're not used to them, I tell you, like it's a learning experience.
Oh my gosh! Whenever you show a snake, you're
Where's
like
that far out?
showing them over here. You're like, okay,
I'm terrible. I'm still terrible at showing snakes. I'm probably the worst on YouTube. I'll take that. I'm the worst on YouTube at showing snakes.
You want to show them that one that we're not sure about, or mine that we're not sure about.
If
We
you're not
gotta
sure
see
about it,
somebody-
don't worry about it because you'll drive yourself nuts.
Well, somebody told us that we got a champagne, and like we looked and looked and looked, and it looks nothing like a champagne.
I don't think it's champagne. I think it's banana.
I was saying
I was thinking vanilla
I know.
something.
I don't know.
Somebody
That
was
kind of looks
saying
champagne.
vanilla.
It's there.
What
somebody
was the
said
parent on
vanilla.
it? Do you know?
They don't
It's
know.
I don't know.
Here, wait. Let me blow you up. I'm sleeping again.
We got them from someone who doesn't even take care of ball pythons. Like they just have them to trade them.
What's the head look like on it, Schmitty?
You're gonna have to. She's shadowed. There you go.
Where's Kent when you need him?
And I'm pretty
Zach,
sure we
bro,
found out
what's
that it's a nail.
It's not taking any.
That kind of looks champagne inchy to me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you agree? Maybe pastel champagne inchy?
Looks like
Maybe
it could be
vanilla as well? Because the blushed out head.
like-
It's hard. That is like the hardest thing to do, to just say, okay, we have no idea what the snake is. What is it?
Right.
Is it male or female?
I believe we thought it was a female,
Whatever.
but he popped it tonight and it had hemipenes, so
Yeah.
So it's a male. So if you got if you can get a normal female, you just put it to the normal female, and there you go.
See what comes out.
You'll prove it out. You'll get some normals out of it, but you'll also get whatever he's holding.
he was so skinny when we got him and so weak, like he had to help it kill a rat and eat it.
Yeah, it was bad. That's how like we really ended up with a lot of the morphs we have, because like
People just don't take care of
I
their
can't
snakes.
go see people's collections and see a snake
Oh,
there
baby.
starving and leave in good conscience and just not get it. You know what I mean?
Except for at like Petco or any of them places.
Yeah.
We're like we
We're
go
at
to like
20. I
actual
gotta do the
people.
shuffle shuffle.
Uh-oh.
I'm at 20 thing.
Like a lot of people.
I do that every week. We get to 20. I mean, it's a thing. It's got to be done. If we hit 20, and it bounced back down to 19. So someone was like, "Oh shit, I'm 20th. I'm out." Like, I appreciate that. I wouldn't want to watch it either. I'm up here. I don't see it. Feel
I
sorry
think
for you
it's
guys.
hilarious.
Get to 20
Yeah.
if you keep doing this shit.
It's entertaining, you know what I mean?
Justin's like, I don't know.
It's your
Oh my God.
thing, and it's awesome.
He's just being funny. He's like, I don't know, dude.
You got it, bro.
What up, Zach, bro?
Look, and
What up,
you
Eric B?
stuck with it too.
No Raheem.
No,
But yeah,
right.
like down here in South Carolina, like it's kind of sickening, but people use
Getting
ball
slacking over
pythons
there.
as like barter chips for like cresteds, monitors, stuff like that.
Rekick.
And like, I'm just like, all right, well, you don't care about ball pythons. I love ball pythons, so give them here.
Right. I went to 4 pet stores today, and none of them, not a one, not even a Petco, had a ball python in it.
Oh, we went to a pet store, what was it, like 3
None of
days
them.
ago, and they had this really beautiful Xanthic there. I wanted it so bad.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
What's
and
up,
all they
Warful?
have it labeled
How's it
as a
going,
fancy ball
Fancy.
Jeremy
python
Warfel,
What up,
Yeah,
Jeremy?
that's how I always label it
for
fancy.
$400.
he's a good old PA
Yeah.
boy there.
Yeah, $400 and a possible disease or something that it could have from the store.
Right.
Right.
The humidity is horrible. Like there was poop inside its enclosure and no water, and I was so disappointed.
The humidity was on 30%. Like, that's not
Wow.
even good for a corn snake. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
And then you go up to someone and tell them, and they're just like, "Oh, well, we don't know anything about it."
Or they're
Yeah.
like, I'll let someone know, thanks. And then like
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Or, "Oh, well, we
All
take
right.
care of that stuff at night." And I'm
We
like,
like
"No, you don't.
PSK here, Jeremy. We don't knock it.
Don't be."
Well,
Come on, that Xanthic.
they don't know anything at those pet stores anyway.
I know the place I went to today was $5 a small rat, and they were small, and it was $7 a medium.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
At our pet
$4
the
$4
large
a
rats are
mouse.
$15.
I am
How
very
much?
grateful.
Large
Yeah.
rats are $15 at our Petco.
Yeah, that's why we started breeding our own rats.
Yeah, you
Right.
know what
I
Petco could
would
do,
too.
right? I'll keep to myself on that.
Yeah.
Well, see,
Well, I
look, like,
usually buy some of their males, and then, like, we'll already have our females, so we have like different bloodline other than inbreeding.
I gotta say this though. I mean, I don't like what I see from Petco. I just don't. But
Me too.
what up, zombie? How's it going, dude? It's our other RWO
What
brother.
up, dead man? The
But,
dead man.
like,
Every
Dead man
year-
walking.
Every
if I
year,
were to hit
Petco
the lottery
donates like
or something,
50 to 100,000 to US ARC. They are supporters of US ARC, and we should keep that in mind when
And they
when
should hire
we say
people that know how
Petco.
to take care
Yeah.
of
I
reptiles.
agree 100%. I don't agree what happens in the stores, but as far as Petco supporting our community, they do,
I know.
and
Okay,
it
hold on.
sucks to see
Hold
what we
on.
see.
I would really like to send them an email and see if they're supporters or do they just support donating so they can get their write-off because
Right.
You're
it makes so
probably right.
much.
You're probably right. They're
see
probably
what I'm
just
saying?
doing it to
That's-
donate.
Good point.
They
I
could
mean,
choose
they're a
anywhere
big box
else.
store, man.
Stop
They
it.
could choose anywhere else, but they choose to donate to US ARC. And I do appreciate that from them. I just don't appreciate what I see in their stores.
Well,
I
they're
mean,
not going to
they're
donate
Some
to.
retired people
They're not
that
going to
work
donate to that dirty
want the
P
job.
word.
But is that like a scratch
The
my
dirty
back
P word.
deal just to keep the publicity?
Yeah,
'Cause
I
if
don't even
they
wanna
do that,
say it.
nobody would give a fuck about them, you know? Like they're only doing it.
I just
I
put
don't
it to
get
you
it.
like this. All right, Ken, yeah, you will. Ready? The
Yeah.
same people that mess with Joe Exotic.
Oh,
No.
God.
There you
All
go.
All
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
All right.
Yeah, you don't
They
want
were
them all
thinking
wrapped
about-
up in this.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, God. He's just a nutbag.
I don't know. That
Hey, you leave good old Joe alone now.
I like to hang out with them fuckers. Let me smoke a fat one. Come on, let me hang out with
Stand over
them
there
fuckers.
defending
He's running for
Joe.
president 2024 is what he keeps saying in prison.
Hey,
I'm
look,
so
and
happy
From
I don't
prison.
do it.
Daryl Baskin
Yeah.
is the worst of them
From
all,
prison.
if we really want to be
Wow.
honest.
I seen. I tell you
10-4,
what.
Alex.
If somebody wins the presidency from jail, I don't know. I don't know what this world's going to. If that
I'm moving
happens,
to Alaska if that happens.
Right.
I'm
hold up.
digging a bunker.
Hold up.
I'm digging a bunker.
That
I'm
might-
going
hey.
to live underground, and I want to live underground.
Put a bunch
might
of
happen
storage
with Trump.
containers under the ground and weld them together.
I'll go live in
It
that
might happen
underground
with Trump now.
museum in France, the catacombs.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that shit. There's people down there that'll fucking eat you alive. They don't care. They'll cut you up in tiny pieces and fucking
Down in the
flambe your ass.
catacomb.
Shit, I might as well become one of them when someone messed up becomes president.
Like, did you ever see which one that what like it was wrong? Was it Wrong Turn?
Yes, Wrong Turn's a crazy movie.
Wrong Turn 3, where the three main characters from the first one were younger, and they was like staying in this abandoned school, and they caught that guy, and they like sliced pieces of his skin off, and was sitting there dipping it in oil. Like, I was like, dude, that's a messed up mind who came up with that.
Right,
Rick
it's
Grill.
like the people that came up with Human Centipede.
Oh, that
Yeah,
one even.
that's a bad
That's, I don't want to talk about that.
Right,
That's a bad
exactly.
movie.
Messed
Like,
up.
that is just way too demented.
They took it way too far.
Yeah. Yeah, a little too far. I agree. Oh, crap.
Come on, up your way down.
What questions you want to answer? You just got a list of questions.
Take your pick.
If we hit the lottery,
If we hit the lottery, we're doing some big things.
yeah, I would
How far are you
probably
taking the
build a
reptiles?
facility.
All the way.
I'd probably build a facility. I'd say like
I agree.
maybe 1,000 snakes, and then I'd donate half of what I had left to US Art and
That's a bit much.
buy a really nice car.
Buy a really nice car. Fuck the house. We're just getting a car.
Yeah, or a bigger house.
Or he's
You
one of
know
these
what?
people that'll just buy a boat and say, "Oh, we'll live on there."
I would be happy with one of them little tiny houses. The little tiny
me
ones.
too.
Like fold down bed. There's nothing to clean.
Yep.
But yeah, Rob, that movie was kind of hilarious. It's just that part there. I mean, that was just a little demented for me.
I think it'd be cool to live on a boathouse.
I see.
I've seen a
Good
couple
idea.
boat houses that are like crazy nice.
I want
You got
to see
some
how.
sick ass shit out here.
Or
I
like the
want a giant
RVs,
tree house. I want a giant tree house shaped like a Viking ship.
That'd be fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a small tiny house sitting in front of like a 5-bay garage filled with snakes. I would be happy.
All right. Yeah, that sounds pretty sweet too.
People can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, pretty much any platform.
That's about it.
What's your superpower? If you got a superpower, what superpowers you want?
The ability to make money appear out of nowhere.
Oh, that was. I mean, I say invisible because if I'm invisible, I can just walk into any bank and get any kind of money I want. I mean,
Hey, if I can snap my fingers and $1 million pop up into my hand, I'm a happy camper.
I would say probably to be able to heal people.
You can do that with money.
That's a good one.
yeah, I haven't seen that one before. This dude's got a good heart.
Like, just be like
All right.
there, and then you're healed from everything. You
The
know what I
whole
mean?
John, like John Coffey off of Green Mile. Was that his name?
Yeah.
John Coffey.
Yeah,
Take their illness away.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, and put it on myself.
But why would you want to put it on yourself?
Because he
Yeah,
gets
no,
rid of
Rob,
it
just
too.
take it away altogether.
Right. Just take it
Yeah.
away and make it
It's done. Yeah, gone.
Or
Be
give
like
it
him
to
where he
your
spits it out,
enemy.
like, you know, and it's done.
Yeah.
Gone.
Or if you could suck it out and give it to your worst enemy, that's okay too.
You know, see, like I don't wish my worst enemies no harm. You know, I wish them luck. You know what I mean? Like I hope the best for them.
I have certain reasons for it. Like some things
Yeah.
you just can't forgive.
Right. So I wish them well.
Our worst enemies murdered our best friends. So
Oh well,
yeah,
that's kind of hard, but you know,
Yeah.
That'll do it.
yeah, that'll pretty much do it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Anyone
Yeah.
going to the Tampa show this weekend? I know you guys are in Florida. No.
Oh, No, we're not going.
There's a bunch of shows. Like this weekend, there's one in Gettysburg. There's one in Oaks.
I
Like-
actually need to go to some kind of Repticon where possibly the Florida Regal jumpers are going to be, the girls that make the cool enclosures for the jumping spiders.
Huh.
Because thanks to Stan and Ted,
Pretty good one.
I got my 5th jumping spider this past weekend for my birthday.
Hell yeah.
And
I don't
so
like
now,
those.
but I only have 4 enclosures. So now I'm like, I need to hunt them down, but they're kind of different.
They'll be in Tampa.
And stuff, so.
They'll be in Tampa this weekend.
Are you going to Tampa this weekend?
Yeah, that's what he was just saying.
Ooh. Am I going to Tampa this weekend?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to Jacksonville this weekend.
What's in Jacksonville? Go ahead.
Come on.
What's in Jacksonville? Oh, them. All right. Oh, that's
The fam.
I don't know. I think they're getting out of hand with these reptile shows. They're like starting. There's too many the same weekend. Like I said, Gettysburg is this weekend, and Chris said the Oak show was this weekend, and I'm not sure about that. I'll have to check.
Wait a minute. So Gettysburg is this weekend, but then the St. Louis NRBC is this weekend as well, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, and then apparently there's one in Tampa.
Well, Tampa is just a Repticon.
The Repticon.
It's Repticon.
Oh, just a Repticon.
But-
Like,
Well, I can't say just. It's a Repticon show. It's actually a pretty decent one. And
That's a
then
good
Saturday
one.
night,
Yeah, I
Saturday night they'll do an auction as well.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that's where we went to our first USARK auction there,
Wait,
and it was
actually-
awesome. We loved it.
we should probably.
Yeah,
go
it's
that
the only,
this weekend.
it's the only other one that I know of in Florida that does an auction besides the Daytona. I don't know if they do it down at the Miami show.
We should probably go to it, Stan. Why don't we go to it Sunday or something?
I'm down, bro. Let me know.
I'm down.
I mean, it's a little bit of it's a little bit of a ride, but
Like I said, I need an enclosure. Like it's an emergency.
Yeah.
It'll be there.
And they'll be
11,
there.
11.
They'll be there. They're always at. They don't.
Let's go Sunday. We gotta wake up early though. You know, that's a little ride. So we
That's
gotta-
3 hours.
well, hold on. What's early for you?
5 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Bro, what'd
My
you say?
dogs
6
are
o'clock?
doing-
Look, you
What?
guys have killed
I don't
me.
sleep.
I
so she sleeps. I don't.
I'm a sleeper.
Bro, I'm up at like 5:30 every day, 7 days a week,
Yeah,
dog.
me too.
Yeah. That is right.
I sleep a lot.
So
That's why sometimes at 12, 1 o'clock and alive, I'm like, damn, I gotta check out, man. I'm before I know it, it'll be 24 hours. I'll be up.
Right?
Yeah, I have a job interview tomorrow, so I guess that's good.
Me too.
heck
Yeah,
yeah,
good
well,
luck,
look at
bro.
it, dude. Don't get discouraged. Just do it.
I mean,
Where's it
I'm
at?
not-
Where's it
I'm
at?
not discouraged. Where's it at again?
Bucky's.
Bucky's.
It's a restaurant.
It's like a restaurant, like
Gas station.
gas
Yeah.
station type. But
Everybody loves Buc-ee's.
I have cooking experience, so I figured why not? You know what I mean?
It's not the Buc-ee's gas station, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
I did work
Them
at
shits are
Golden
huge,
Corral,
bro.
But I worked at Golden Corral, but like,
They suck.
yeah, they're just
They're
not
assholes.
good people to work for.
Probably
At all. We both
But,
work
like,
for 'em.
I don't know. You get treated different down here. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
But it's
they're
like 10 years. It's the Bible Belt, so like it's 10 years behind time. So like,
Everything's so much different than up north.
yeah, it's like a different world. down
Easy
here.
now. What part of
We
South
love
Carolina you in, bro?
We love it. Like it's slower. You know, it's a lot better than
It's
Pittsburgh
more laid back.
and like. Well,
What part of South Carolina you in?
is Clearfield, Pennsylvania, which is like kind of like State College area. But
That's
like,
Kentucky.
I'm from Pittsburgh, and my wife is from Philadelphia, and neither one of those places are any good.
So what part of South Carolina you in?
Darling.
Darlington.
Born and raised
But,
in
like-
Charleston, bro.
like Zach said,
So
construction
like
is
we're kind
fucking
of like on
lit,
the
man.
outskirts. We're not like the city of Darlington.
It's just
No, we
hard
live
work.
in
It's hard work. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely
It's hard work.
neighborhood.
Yeah, we live in like an old
Construction
like
out here, man, you make a fucking
White
killing.
neighborhood.
old white
Oh, I don't even talk about
church
Florida. I could go to
neighborhood.
Florida and make a killing.
Oh, you could. I'm sure you could.
Putting hurricane shutters up.
Shit, for real. For real.
My dad did it for years. Like he said, it's the easiest money like he's ever made. Like 90% of the time, all he was doing was driving like an hour to put on like 3 sets of hurricane shutters, which took like 30 minutes. Driving back the other hour to get another work order. You know, to drive the opposite way for 2 hours, and then most of your days driving, and you get out and put some hurricane shutters in. And these
Listen,
people won't
we
mind
have a
paying
hurricane.
$25, $30 an hour to do it.
If we have a hurricane anywhere near our house is gone.
Oh no, I'm in Florida. My house has been built since what the
Like 50s or
early
40s.
50s, late 40s. So it ain't going nowhere.
We live in a 25-year-old double-wide.
Walmart closes at 11, and I ain't going to be out there for another 15 minutes.
Wally World.
Oh God, I hate that place.
Yeah, we're trying
I was
to
gonna say,
Yeah.
We just left that place today. I got some bins for new racks.
Yeah.
man.
That's the only thing you're going to go.
Yep.
What are you doing tomorrow, Justin?
Come on,
The way you
by.
want.
If I get out early, which I should be, I got 2 big blocks, 2 big bags of the bedding too, bro.
Come on. Come on.
What time
I
is
didn't.
it?
I didn't have to order it through Chewy because I found it at Ace. Same exact brand. Same exact brand at like $6-7 cheaper a bag.
Come on.
Nice.
You seen all
Right.
the shit I got, right?
Yeah.
Our money.
We're set.
It's
We're
it's
set.
it's killing drying, so we ain't got to worry about the salmonella or bacteria.
And I got 4 colonies on hold back for us whenever we're ready. So we'll have 10. I figured 10 colonies, and another. We'll build 2 more 5 tiers. We'll have a whole back 5 tier, grow out 5 tier, or we can just grow out on that other 5 tier. So we'll do 10 colonies with a 5 tier grow out. So all in all, 15.
That's a lot of rats.
Fuck yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, but you see those racks, Schmitty. Schmitty, you see the racks behind them?
Those are rats or snakes?
There's a
Snake.
snake.
All snakes. And there's another a good bit over there too that you can't see in the camera. And then there's another
24.
inside the house.
Inside.
So right now we're pushing about 90 snakes in the house right now.
Almost.
God.
Yeah.
All right, I guess that many rats is needed.
Yeah.
We only have
Some rats to do 90.
yeah, we have 12 ball pythons so far.
Nice.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I'm up to 31, and I'm about to gain 4 more real quick.
Yeah.
We're just like,
Grow quick. It'll grow quicker than you think.
That's just
You
a
know?
dog.
like we
That's not
can
counting
grow the room that we house them in before we grow the number of animals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So like
Please-
right now
please
we have
build-
a
get
spare
rats first.
bedroom, but we want to upgrade to a shed before we upgrade to more animals, and then a garage before
Anything.
Correct.
you know.
Correct.
And 12 is manageable. You know, that's pretty good. I mean, you know, that's a good amount to have, but not overwhelming. You know, that
Right.
you can do in a small space if you need to. Which is
Right.
They're all in our bedroom.
That's cool,
Yeah,
Gigi.
they're all in our room. We have a pretty big bedroom, so I just have racks and racks, and my dog's bed and
Our bed.
our bed.
And we don't even own a dresser.
Yeah, we don't. That's another
Tell
thing.
Moses
about
smash
this,
that like button.
This room doesn't have a closet. Like there was never a closet built in
There
the
was.
room.
They took it out to turn it into a den.
I thought there just
Make
wasn't.
sure you
No,
hit that
that's-
subscribe button too, and the notification over there.
Yep.
Everybody.
Come out.
About my
Oh,
phone.
and if you ain't a US ARC member, you better become one today,
What
please.
are you doing?
Yeah, you sleeping on that too.
GG's.
Schmitty, you sleeping over there on that ARC membership?
Reader.
No, I don't have a number yet.
We ain't got the money for that.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't got the money right now.
Stan's gonna be on you about it.
So
He won't hit
GG,
you.
I mean, when I do have extra money, I am gonna do it though.
You gotta
All
get
right,
the
I'm
shirt.
gonna keep checking now. I'm gonna keep
We
checking up on
promise.
you, bro.
Tell him we promise we
I
will.
appreciate it.
Hey, Alex, tell him don't make me get out the book.
Look,
Oh, he'll put it on
Don't
the
make
list.
don't make me write
He'll put
don't
it
make
on
me
the
write
list.
you down. Don't make me write you down, Schmitty.
you don't want these problems.
okay, GG says they have 19 Freedom Breeder rodent racks. So how many do they hold in all?
All right.
I'm at 12 with more on the way. So I'm wait. Oh, that's Big Three Lake. So yeah, you have 19 Freedom Breeder rodent racks.
So they're at least
How many,
probably
like,
doing 1
How many
3s or
are
1
in there?
4s.
How many
She's
colonies
got-
are you keeping?
They got
Oh,
238, 283
Right.
ball
Python.
python.
Oh, Python. So it's
That's
got
right. That's what I'm kind of like. I want to know
Right.
mathematically in my head. how
I
many
couldn't imagine
colonies
having
are
over
all
300 of
in
these.
19
I
Freedom
forget how many the Freedom Breeder racks hold. I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong. I want to say maybe like 20,
1 and 4.
20 to a rack, 15,
They run a
20
1
to a
to 4.
rack.
You just doing 1 and 4 in your colonies. What?
How many slots are on your rack, on your
Yeah,
Freedom
right.
Breeder rack, rodent rack?
If you're doing 19 Freedom Breeder rotor racks, that's a good bit amount of racks. 19 of them. Jeez.
damn.
Yeah, I mean, are they the big ones? Are they the single row ones? I mean,
Right. That's what I'm curious.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
what rack are you talking
I didn't
about?
realize there's different sock.
yeah, there's like a single row, then there's like a double,
Right.
and then a triple. They got numbers for them, like a number code for them all, but I
Right.
can't remember them.
Yeah.
Like, I think 1 is a 1, or 22 is a 2, and 33 is a 3. It's just
70
something like that.
series,
70
Justin.
series. Holy shit. So that's 4
Steve.
wide.
You got 1970 series racks for your racks and 283 ball pythons. You're overloading. Are you obviously selling more racks? I mean, you got to be having way more stock. You're not just keeping just. for
I'll be
your-
right back because the dog's biting me because she wants to go out.
Do what you gotta do.
All right.
Yeah, that's a lot of rats, for real.
That's what I'm wondering. Like,
That's
you're
crazy.
selling- oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, you
They
gotta
definitely
be
selling
racks.
rats.
That's a lot. You're definitely overloading yourself.
So what's the 70 series? Is that 12 tubs or is that 16 tubs a rack?
I think the
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Well, the 70 series is the biggest tubs you can get.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the biggest tub they got.
Yeah, and you're not doing like obviously you're not like separating the females.
They sell them as well, Justin. They sell rodents as well.
You know they're selling them if they got that many.
Yeah, you have to be at that.
I
many.
don't blame you.
Staying overstock, there's no worries, no problems. That's great. Like I'd love to be at that.
Hey, I don't blame you. At the prices that people are selling them for today, why not make that extra money?
Yeah,
You could
that's
make a
amazing.
damn good living on rats.
Ain't no joke.
That's amazing.
Well, then you have somebody consistently coming because they have to eat consistently, you know. So it's like it's not like it's random. It can be consistent, you know, where you're getting them out the door.
Correct.
We're about 6 minutes away, so stay hydrated.
Oh goodness.
Oh, are you doing the? Oh,
There you go.
I thought you were doing the challenge
He's
today.
chugging the water.
No, I just chugged a bottle of water.
Oh, okay.
Stay hydrated, my friends.
That's that bill money. It pays all the bills and that rat money. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm getting a car and travel all day and sell them things. Come on.
You said stay hydrated. Now Justin walked off in the kitchen and take a shot.
Yeah, he's staying hydrated. He's keeping it, you know.
One way or
we heard.
another.
You heard?
I tell you what, since
Come
I
on.
started that, just chugging a bottle of water, like I do feel way better in the next morning when I wake up since I started doing it.
Do you feel lighter?
No, I just feel like I have more energy.
Maybe you should drink too.
I think I might get bloated if I did too.
Oh, come on.
I mean, I could do one at the
Well,
beginning.
what are you get? Well,
and one
hold
at the
on. Now,
end.
so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do one night? If somebody jumps on, you wind up getting like 4 challenges. You gonna not accept because you're bloated?
I can't even get one. How you talk about coming 4? Come
Okay,
on.
watch, man.
Yeah, they'll all get me at once.
Be like, bing, 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 bing. You'd be like, oh shit.
Hey, I'm putting your
gonna
guys'
pop.
stickers in the mail tomorrow. I got them addressed out and the fucking stamp on it and every shit. Hey, what's that?
every
Here's
shit.
the cat moved. Oh, look. There. Let me see. Right there, Python. You ain't got a stamp. I
Ken's
got
a trip, boy. Ken is a trip.
The stamp makes it so official that I can't.
it's official.
Yeah, the stamp means it's all
So
official.
official.
Actually, really
You
cool.
heard?
My brother just brought me some stamps. He's like, "Good, bro. I got you some stamps.
Yeah, hell yeah. So we can look. Let's get it going.
Let's get it."
Get it?
I'm excited about that.
So, GG's obviously you're doing Norwegian rats as well. Like, obviously that's what you're doing here. Are you doing those, or are you doing ASFs? Because now I'm curious. Because I see you have $4 medium feed.
I'll say that's probably Norwegian.
That's what I'm thinking. Norwegian. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean,
Of course, you can be
I would
doing both.
much rather do ASFs because they don't smell. Like I
Right.
did ASFs and like kind of in a bin, and they just did not smell.
The ASFs
What up,
are awesome.
Brando?
It has been fine
Thanks for
over
coming in,
here so
dude.
far.
Yep, I can't complain with the ASFs.
I mean, we're also OCD weirdos, but still.
With ASFs, like there's kind of a trick that you got to do, and you can't feed them off while they're this small. You got to get abundance of 2-inch long ones
Yeah.
before you really start feeding.
Yeah.
And that's
I want to have Nori ASF hybrids. What do you think?
He's killing
Hey, I
it.
tell you what, the
He's
ASF female got loose in the house, and I swear she bred with rat or mice because I had like mice running around the house with huge bulged out eyes. But then someone said they was just wood mice, and I looked them up, and it looked like a wood mice. But for a second, I thought I had a hybrid running around.
I'm keeping my mic off because my dogs are wrestling in the background.
You better
Okay.
tell them to settle down.
They don't listen. The little dog is an antagonizer, and my pit bull is just
An asshole.
a hard-headed
Pit bull.
pit bull.
She's
Yeah.
inbred.
Sounds similar to
Beautiful.
our house.
Don't lie.
This little dog's got little dog syndrome.
The pit bull's inbred because, like,
Her
I
father
don't know,
was father and daughter.
Yeah.
Her parents were father
her
and daughter.
parents were father and
Yeah.
daughter. Because, like, I don't know, they were trying to keep the bloodline pure or something,
Yeah.
but it really just made her pretty and dumb. Like, she's so ditzy
And a
and
bitch.
just a lot to handle.
When I go pick a dog out, like from a litter, I take the one that's tripping over its ears, that's falling over itself trying to get to you, because it's the dumb clutch. And there's not a mean bone in that dumb clutchy dog body. And I love the dumb ones. They're not mean. They're always nice. I just love them.
Yeah. My
We don't
pit,
have that,
she's like,
unfortunately. She is kind of mean.
she's like not mean, she's just protective.
It's
but
not
like,
true, KK.
She,
It's not
like,
true,
she
it's
puts
not
her
true.
mouth on you and like growls, but she like don't.
I am
clamp
not a
down.
believer.
Don't apply pressure.
Yeah, she just likes to sound tough. Yeah.
That's what they say. But, I mean, it does look like a wood mice. So,
ASF with a mouse. Okay.
Yeah, you can't breed them together.
well, I thought
An
for a second.
ASF and a Nori?
No,
You don't think you can have an ASF and a Nori breed together?
I don't think. I mean, I'm sure anything's possible. You can fucking mix dogs and everything else, but
Come
is
on.
it with logical?
Well, this is here's a scenario. Here's two benefits you're getting out of it. So ASFs hold twice the protein in them, correct?
Is that gonna pass on? Is that really gonna?
Hold on. So if you get twice the protein out of one, and the other grows faster, it's a possible chance. Now it's possible. I'm not saying it's 100%. It's a possible
Moses
chance.
said he tried. Moses said
Well, you
he
better
tried.
try harder. You better try harder. Bozy, you better try harder. I'm gonna try it. Watch. Man, come on.
Take a female. No, listen. Take a female ASF and try to
If you
breed
can
with
breed
a
a
male
tiger
nori.
to a lion and make a lager, come on.
You
No,
are
either a
lying.
male nori or a male mice, and I bet you one of them will do it. I bet. I'm willing to bet money.
Let's see.
Sooner or later, it'll take.
I want to do like lab tests. If you can make this possible, like you said, Stan, I want to do lab tests. Is this rat really going to be like as nutritional, like you say? And is it gonna like it's gonna be fucking massive? They're gonna get like. Why would you even want to ASF that big though? Like
I beg to differ with
I
that.
don't think
too.
it'll get that big.
No, probably.
I don't think it'll get that big. It's just like all right. So it's like anything. If you do it over and over, right? You sooner or later one starts to hold a stronger gene than the other one. Correct? It's no different in humans. Some humans, hold the gene of the dad. They might be tall. Some genes hold the genes of their mom, so they're short. You know what I mean? Some people hold the genes where their eyes are the same. And rodents, if you look at most of their eyes, they're all the same, right?
Right.
I mean, you don't see rodents running around with blue eyes. Now, albino rodents are going to have red.
Right.
Just
But
like
that's
any
anything
other
albino.
albino has red. Right.
Right. Anything
Correct.
albino.
It's kind of funny.
I'm not saying I'm 100%, but I think if you did it and you kept trying it, sooner or later you're going to get it to work. You'll
So I
get it
did
to work.
kind of a little experiment with our colonies. I took all of our females, like with 2 colonies actually. I made our studs the albino males. So our studs are albino males and the females normal ASFs. You know what I'm saying? But I saw these like 2 males that are albino. I was like, and they had they're ready to go. They have some big wonkers on them. So I was like, let's do this. So I was like, all right, we're gonna do albino males to normal. So I want to see how the babies are gonna come out. I'm curious to know like you said, I'm curious to know what
Yeah,
happens.
because kind of like see how it turns out either
'Cause
way.
I'm sure like some of these
Some of them.
are being bred together because they're out of Blake stock. So I'm sure some of the babies that I'm putting back to the stud or whatever
Right.
could hold that
Right.
albino trait or whatever. So we're gonna have some more albino babies or whatever. I don't know.
Well, Tito, I was chit-chatting with Tito earlier, and he said that he's got some more colonies going. So we could always scoop up a few from him and just grow them up. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then you could just mix those right in with the other colonies and so they're not the same, coming from the same breeder.
Right.
Correct.
You're
Well,
getting
also
different
got-
stock from somebody else.
Right.
Well, I told you I already got a bunch of colonies at Pat's that are already mine.
Yeah,
So
sure.
that are already
We-
mine.
we
So I
just
have
gotta
to
go
bring
get
it to
them.
me,
Yeah.
or go get them.
I want to go get them.
Yeah, because you want to see freaking.
That bird, my bird, that I'm gonna steal. Buy one day.
Yeah.
I want to
Just
go
have
see
it
the bird that
accidentally
I'm not
stand
gonna
on your
play-
shoulder.
Huh?
Just accidentally have it on your shoulder as you're leaving.
Exactly.
So I
No,
guess
because
both did it, but nothing happened.
It won't shut the fuck up.
Do not talk about him that way.
Listen, I've had
His
an
name is
Amazon.
Kyle.
I grew up with Paris.
That was an old comment, Ken. That was an old
Yeah,
comment,
I
Ken.
go back
He's a
through.
yellow cat
Let me go
Amazon.
back through.
Okay.
I had a blue front
All
Amazon
right.
growing up. And, well, all types of parrots, African grays and calls, all that shit. But, no, I don't want an Amazon. Don't want another Amazon.
I don't think he was, Rob. That's the trick. You got to get that let's get it on. Music going on. Woo.
Who's a good boy?
Not talking to you, boy. Go lay down. My dog's standing right here now. He heard that.
Oh, he was
Oh,
like, me, I'm a good boy.
Well, mine's laying on the pillow like, yeah, I ain't fucking moving. Now, if I grab the treats, well, then that'd be a whole different ball game. I just grab a package that makes noise. He takes his treats.
Dude, this dog's got the biggest sweet tooth that I've ever seen another dog have in its life. If you open a candy bar, a gummy, anything kind of candy around him, he's sitting there in front of you drooling. Like their drool.
I mean,
actually comes out
I'm
of
not.
his mouth.
I'm not saying. I'm just gonna say, if you look at his daddy's eyes, maybe that's why he's looking for some snacks.
Everybody's dog heard your call, Stan.
Yeah.
You
Good
must be the dog
boy. What a
whisperer.
good boy.
Nah, nah,
Oh, yeah.
Well,
That.
all I know is my dog, our dog is a purebred good boy. That's all I know.
Purebred.
He's just
She's
a purebred good boy.
she's red-nosed gator mouse and Chinaman
Hit.
pit.
Whatever that is.
Oh,
Purebred
I said it, and now he's staring at me.
It's a
He's
purebred
like, you
ass.
talking to me?
Huh? Me? Oh no, I was saying she's a gator mouth pit, red nose, and Chinaman. Me.
There you are, zombie. Did you see that? Where's that? Look,
My dog's good at eating all my weed,
I got your stickers ready to go, zombie.
especially my Frenchie. That she'll be freaking high walking around the house, fucking
Get them out tomorrow.
looking at the sky. I'm like, bro,
She'll be
what
like-
the hell?
Don't worry, Schmidt. You live in California. You should have it by, like, I don't know, right around Thanksgiving.
Right around Thanksgiving. Well, on that note, we're over an hour, and it's the Tuesday show, so we don't stay on a Tuesday. We always stay right around an hour. So 13 of you, thanks for hanging out, tuning in.
Yep.
These guys want to say anything?
Anything?
Yeah.
My wife said anything.
All right. Well, anything else?
Anything?
Anything else?
I hope
Dog
you
got
guys
something to
have
say.
a good night.
Please,
I'm
good.
gonna kill both of you.
I said I hope you guys have a good night.
Too, Schmitty.
Rock on.
Everybody go over and support US Arc in US Arc, Florida.
Yep.
Donate if you can.
Always.
Yeah, do it. Crush your feet. Any words of wisdom before we go?
Y'all have a great night and a great week. Don't let the bullshit bother you.
Stay kind and be happy.
Yep.
Exactly.
Smash your golds, baby. Kike, thank you for all the links that you dropped tonight, too. Appreciate
Hell
that,
yeah.
brother.
Later.
Y'all have a good night.